All right, my people, welcome back. Sunday Igboho'S saga gets interesting as Yoruba Obas Forum publicly declares support for him despite previous humiliating them. All right, my people, the news in details. Since the invasion of Sunday Igboho'S residence in a joint security operation spearheaded by the Department of State Security DSS, the Yoruba Nation agitator who escaped the attack has remained underground. After being declared wanted by the DSS and urged to hand himself over to security agencies, Sunday Igboho has remained underground with no one with information about his whereabouts. Reactions have continued to trail the widely condemned attack and the federal government's relentless drive to find and arrest Igboho. Alright, one particular reaction from the weekend made the whole Igboho'S saga even more interesting as it came from the forum of Yoruba Obas who failed to mention words in their declaration of support for Igboho. Alright, meanwhile, this is despite the fact that Igboho, at height of his agitation, had viciously attacked a number of Yoruba Obas, even threatening to attack some. Alright, Yoruba traditional rulers over the weekend, under the aegis of Forum of Yoruba Obas, publicly condemned strong the attack on Igboho'S residence, which resulted in the killing of 2 people and the arrest of others. The Obas urged the federal government to handle the issue with care, warning that if not well managed, it could further polarize the oneness and the unity of the country. Alright, meanwhile, the monarch said the attack, which was clearly coordinated by the Department of State Security DSS, is unwarranted and unjustifiable, describing it as a violent breach of the fundamental rights of the deceased. They therefore demanded the immediate release of those arrested while their family are adequately compensated. Same was demanded for the families of those murdered during the operation. They also called on President Muhammadu Buhari to direct a discreet and holistic investigation of the issue. Meanwhile, the traditional rulers spoke after their meeting through a statement signed by the association's president, Molokun of Itijere Kingdom, Ilaje Local Government, Ondo State, Oba Dr. Samuel Adeoye, and Olukotun of Ikotun, Ile, Kwara State, Oba Dr. Abdulrazak Abioye, who is the General Secretary. Alright, meanwhile, the monarch said, "We strongly condemn in its entirety the invasion and the gruesome murder of the people of Sunday Igboho'S house on the 1st July 2021. We believe that the killing by the officers of the DSS is unwarranted and unjustifiable, a violent breach of the fundamental rights of those who were killed by the overzealous officers at Sunday Adeyemo's residence. We hereby call for the immediate release of those arrested at his residence. We demanded that there must be adequate compensation for the family of those people who were murdered during the operation. We equally, in the same vein, call on President Muhammadu Buhari to cause a discreet and holistic investigation on this volatile issue. Alright, and onto it on the state of the insecurity in the nation. The monarch said insecurity in Nigeria today has reached an alarming crescendo that triggers a great concern in our minds and the other Nigerians. This is not unconnected with the unending cases of insurgency and banditry in the north, closely related with kidnapping and other violent cases, communal clashes in the Middle Belt. We commend the giant step taken by the Southwest governors to put in place a security outfit, Amotekun, which has undoubtedly assisted in great deal in curbing insecurity that we have been experiencing in the Southwest. All right, my people, a lot of things had been said. Well, I think this is a good news onto this, because right now the Obas, it's getting more interesting that the Obas are now in support of Sunday Igboho. Well, irrespective of what he has said against them and the likes of it, well, I'm quite sure that everything Sunday Igboho had said earlier was just for the good of the Yoruba land. So I think Sunday Igboho should be forgiven if at all they are thinking Sunday Igboho has offended them a lot. Well, onto this, it continues by saying that, well, it is irrefutable today that the fear of Amotekun is now the beginning of wisdom for marauders, kidnappers, armed robbers, and bandits in the southwest part of Nigeria. This is highly commendable. Other traditional rulers at the meeting include the Elerimo of Erimo, Ijesha, Osun State, Oba Dr. Michael Ajayi, Alagbado of Agbado, Ogun State, Oba Adebayo Sogbulu, paramount ruler of Odo, Ayondelu Kingdom, Lagos State, Oba Aderibigbe, Asumo, among others. Alright, when Sunday Igboho ridiculed Yoruba Obas, well, in March, Sunday Igboho, through his spokesman Olayomi Koiki, threatened that angry youth would invade the palace of the Alake of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, and other Yoruba Obas who are against the secession of Yoruba from the Nigerian nation. The threat from Igboho'S camp came after the monarch had warned that a war should not be allowed to break out in Nigeria, appealing to secessionists to have a rethink, saying if Nigeria failed as a country, the entire black race had failed. Koiki, in reaction, had said, let's send a message back to the Alake of Egbaland. My name is Olayomi Koiki. We're starting with you. We will break the coconut on your head. I said, if you think that we have in our hands is a child's play, we are almost done to send out people. Just a little more time. You will know that water pass Gary. All right, my people. Well, this is another serious one. Well, according to what has been gathered so far, majority of things are being said. And then onto this, it has been said that no, Sunday Igboho'S saga gets interesting as Yoruba Obas Forum publicly declares support for him despite previously humiliating them. All right, my people, onto this, there's been a lot of reactions, though. Well, majority of people have been like, well, thank God the Obas have now come to their senses, and I think it's a great thing, because we cannot allow this set of people to penetrate our land, because it will affect by the time Sunday Igboho is being captured and nobody is saying anything. After that, only God knows what would happen afterwards. All right, my people, and then that has been it on this one. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.